Hey, pal. Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Some bold claim, I know. The name's Auric. Ideal. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in. Alternatives. Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? I'll be honest, I don't really know where that puts us. Can't argue with that. Yeah, I know, Birdie. Yeah, damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink... Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
What floor would you like to visit?
Inspector? I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is... When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of... Try not to feel too bad for him. Bertie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit. Bertie has always had trouble. It's only... Be plain. I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for... I'd like you to continue your... I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Birdie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Birdie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began.
What floor?
I don't know what to do with this light we found. Or slug, I guess. I can't shake the feeling they had something to do with Miss Helen's death.
You're not allowed up with no appointment. Unless you want to chat with some guards.
Well now, this is unexpected. I'm torn. I despise rudeness toward Eileen, who is entirely invaluable to Slug, and... Now then.
Another murder? Drunk rat? Sounds as though you've already sorted it. Perhaps you haven't sorted out as much as I'd... In short, Slug has not sent anyone to... Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give... Well... But I... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your intelligence. I'm used to working with Lou, you see? I hope...
So, as you've deduced, I did not...
With that settled,
Let's see. Torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't... An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the... I'm not sure what happened to it from... You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am... Which, as I said, if it helps... Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was... Why, Inspector, that's terrible. I'd offer to assist you in... Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular isolated incident. And as such, items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and... Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. I'm not sure that the thefts I'm not... Has it? I wonder. How much of your luck has been luck, and how much are you down? Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Oh, I never subcontract. You'll want... And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed. Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better... The fingerprints belong to...
Admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for...
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We had to talk
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to... Poor woolly cow impression transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, analysis inconclusive. However, there is the area within a zero. That is highly...
What's that you found? No, wait. Don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once we've solved the case.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus.
Hi there! Sorry, this area... Sorry about that. Feel free to have a look around, ma'am.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here? Just wondering.
Is Fight Night still on then?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The biology of this sprat is high. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows an excellent point in the unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in... Based on slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this sprat is most likely intended for...
I guess they use this place to unwind. A cargo container, though? You'd think they'd get in trouble if they were caught.
Hey there, little buddy.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. just like... Right, so... That's the weird part. There's no pattern far as I can tell. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a... Yeah, no one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Saber. Then there's the most recent theft, 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide. I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock. Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the best I can figure, it's probably getting As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager, he told... Could be. Those things'll break. That's Benton's area, but don't... Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead. Brain dead, maybe. But no. Hopefully... Maybe they're keen on cashing out and want to go as painfully as possible. I don't know. Boss Kincannon's office... Just... Oh no. I forgot to delete all of those incriminating... Nah.
Inspector!
Timeline is... Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match. The standard defensive protocol has been modified. There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data... Slug automechanical... For Type K-19, once triggered...
Loading automechanical unit. How can this...
You got it, Cap.
Failsafe successfully disabled. Kill mode deactivated. Ejecting data log 17C. Unit entering
Inspector.
To
Ooh, I love this part. What makes you... Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was... But why? Everything that... So, our culprit had something specific. I must say, then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target... Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the... Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought... I can't begin to guess at her motive. If it was to spit in my face, she... This is a betrayal. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already... Yes. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this. I wish you luck with your Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimal...
Inspector. Closely, Of course he's got an alibi. He runs Sublight Underground. With that in... No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exact... Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place. Are you confident you've... I've been... Tell me... I beg your pardon. But you haven't interviewed everyone. I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver... We're done. You're... Keep being flippant with me. See how far it'll get you. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. If you have no proof... Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. Forget what I said. Damn it.
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after me.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
All right. We should definitely go. As for helping him...
From the depths of...
Everybody's turning violent all of feels good! I just want to be their friends!
I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
Don't listen to her. How can you possibly trust the word of someone?
You were never my target, Inspector. I've no intention of killing you unless you stand in my way. Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the Vaporwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
Are you serious? Halcyon Helen's got a twin sister? I mean, yeah, it's obvious. You know, if you think about it.
A twin? The only thing worse than being an only child has gotta be having a perfect sibling. Can you imagine the parents?
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Call me a murderer all you like, Inspector, but I'm no coward. I bloodied my hands to save this colony. I'd do it again. If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see? Wait, hear me out. I'm not the only one with blood on my hands. I tried to defend Halcyon's future. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent. The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us. That doesn't surprise me at all. He was on Ludovico, Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot. They were standing between... I went through them. She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a Leora... You know what you...
Don't listen to... Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon. Think of...
It's a deal.
Sounds good to me.
We don't have a lot of...
not... I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it... Goodbye and...
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. That's the through. Nice work. We're close to the exit. We made it. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of... You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. Clearly an airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be... See you soon.
Medical.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
So when the Rizzo spokesman said that the unveiling would be indefinitely postponed, what did he mean? Are we going to have to wait an entire week? 2 weeks?
I suspect it may take longer than that. If the murder isn't solved.
The Grand Colonial Front. How may I...
What floor?
It's strange. When you walk through that door, Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her... Wow. Well, thank you, Inspector. I'm bowled over by your sympathy. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not going to sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype... I'm only asking you to develop a cure. We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check. You're a scientist and an inspector? I borrow. I'm glad I could. Once. Are you worried I'm gonna. You're right. You do. Here. You take good care. There is one other thing. While you're at Perea Space, I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance. Best of luck. I inspect. Fair enough. Belinda, I could be myself. No. Belinda enjoyed the secrecy. She could slip into the role of Halcyon Helen, attend social events on my behalf, perform a few stunts, deliver a few lines. And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, all she had to do was slip out of the role and be my sister again. She was the secret twin. She had a comfortable life in the shadows, an easier life. I'm glad I...
What floor?
Did I hear something? Smile, damn you! Just wanted to make you smile!
Of unhappiness! I just want to be your friend!
I'll show you happiness!
Bumming me out! I just wanted to make you smile!
Go rest of the bet.
Law, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them? No, you look clean. Good. You'd better get inside with the others.
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is at the moment. Regardless, you... With Helen. You flatter me, but no, of course not. Knowing this anti-parasitic, it would restore my people to their original... law, but you like your extreme. Well, I'll take my people's probable cure over their guaranteed death. Coincidentally enough, Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk in her office. You're quite... Now then, is there... Oh, my. It's an ambitious plan. But tell me, why should I help you? I am. You can expect Slug support. I'll arrange for my agents. I'll do that. I think one of our checkpoint is thrilled. I am... That I'd lose some of my agents to this violence was... kindly...
Hey, Inspector. I can't complain. That is, I'm still Slug, obviously, but you...
I knew I smelled Sprat in here. Something.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, no signs of life detected. Excellent observation, Inspector. Multiple wounds located in the frontal bone and between the clavicles suggest, furthermore, the location. These casings are high concentration of potassium chloride. These substances show the highest concentration near the cardiac arrest rather than physical trauma